It's Care Providers of Minnesota's The Inside Scoop, featuring your advocacy team, Patty Cullen, Toby Pearson, Aaron Bowie, and Todd Bergstrom. This week's host, Toby Pearson.
Welcome to today's Inside Scoop. Today is Thursday, not Friday. April 18th? Yes, today is Thursday, April 18th. So we have a quick update. The legislature was not in session this week. They were on their Easter Passover / spring break. So they were back either in their districts doing town halls or taking a vacation, one of the two, depending on your legislator, or both, perhaps. So what I'm going to do is tell you what we expect for next week and what action you can take next week. So next week, in the House side, they're going to do the Health and Human Services Omnibus Bill on the floor on Wednesday. What that means, the Health and Human Services House Bill, the House Health and Human Services Bill contains three components that we really don't like. So they are, just to recap, and you can go to the website to get talking points, the cuts to nursing facilities, the overburdensome language to assisted living licensure, and swing beds massive expansion are all included in the health bill right now on the House side. So we expect that to be up for a vote on Wednesday. So if you haven't contacted your legislature, even if you have contacted your legislator, call them on Wednesday and tell them to fix the bill, and we have talking points on the website. Look forward to an update next week on what happened to the House bill on Wednesday. The Senate side, they have two omnibus bills right now because they have a different committee structure that are both headed to the Finance Committee. The two bills are a Benson bill and an Abler bill. We are told by the notice that just came out that they will be in the Finance Committee on Wednesday. Just to give you a quick refresher on what is included in both of these bills, the Senate bills are outstanding compared to the current House bill. The Senate Abler bill has two items that we really like in it. One is the moratorium funding for nursing homes. And the other is on the EW side of things. He actually tries to create a way in which if you have a higher concentration of EW, you will get a bit of a spiff in your rate. So he's trying to respond to some of the density problems with EW and the payment for it, which is great. So Senator Abler's bill, the Senate side, is much better than the House. The Benson side bill also has two great things that we think. First is that it does contain the electronic monitoring language that has been passed out of the Senate, which is much better language than the House. And it also does not include, so it's better by omission, on the massive expansion of swing beds. So again, those will be in Finance on Wednesday, and we'll give you an update on their process as they move forward. Quick reminder, the Housley bill, which is the Senate version of the assisted living licensure, sits in Finance. It currently has its own target. We'll see when we get the notice on when that's going to be heard, or if they're going to wrap it all into a Health and Human Services Omnibus bill like the House did. So there's still some process stuff moving forward, but generally things are moving along. Quick dates reminder. Next week, May 1st, all these bills have to be off the floor, and then they will hopefully have named their conference committees. By May 6th, they're supposedly going to agree on some fiscal targets. By May 13th, they're supposed to have their conference committee reports all wrapped up, and they are supposed to adjourn by May 20th. We are currently taking bets on whether or not that will take place, but you'll hear more about that in future Inside Scoops. So one last reminder, if you haven't, or even if you have, you need to call them one more time on the House side and tell them to fix the bill. Other than that, that's the Inside Scoop. Thanks for watching.